Well, do you know what you're voting on this November? Candidates can be pretty cut and dry, but next month there are 4 amendments that might confuse you. No worries, though. We're here to break them down.
First, Amendment 1 is about abortion rights. Now, if you vote yes on 1, you're agreeing that there is no right to abortion in Tennessee except those provided by the state legislature. If you vote no on 1, you're disagreeing with that.
To me, it puts it all back in the hands of the person through their elected officials. That's how government works. We elect officials that represent our beliefs and our desires.
Really, a no vote just keeps things the way they are and keeps these decisions between a woman, her family, and, with the consultation of her personal faith and, of course, her doctor.
By definition, voting yes on 1 means anything the state legislature passes regarding abortion would be automatically constitutional. And this is just the beginning of what Amendment 1 would do if passed. To learn more, you can visit NewsChannel9.com and look for this story. Moving on to Amendment 2. Now, this measure would give and allow Tennesseans to vote for Supreme Court justices. Right now, justices are voted on by citizens, but there is a middleman that approves those winners. The Judicial Nominating Commission has the final say in who is and who can be a Supreme Court judge. But if Amendment 2 passes, voters will.
And Amendment 3 deals with taxes. If passed, it means a state or local income tax on individuals would be unconstitutional. Constitutionally, Tennessee could enact an income tax on wages, salaries, and so on. Amendment 3 would amend the Constitution to prohibit the possibility of an income tax in the future.
Like with every issue, there's pros for it and there's cons against it. And what voters have to do is decide, is additional revenue for the state worth the cost, the personal cost to their own income?
Money from income taxes would go to things like public schools and highways.
Finally, Amendment 4 combines gambling and lotteries with nonprofits, especially war veterans. If it passes, it would allow veterans organizations like the VFW and the American Legion to approach the General Assembly and ask permission to hold annual charitable gaming events like raffles and bingo games. But it's the wording on the ballot that has some veterans worried that voters will not be on board.
I just wish that the lawmakers had seen fit to actually put in there who's going to benefit from the law, so that maybe people would know that when they vote yes on it, then the veterans would benefit from it.
Some people are against the amendment because of their religious views on gambling.